Hi, I would like to introduce you to 8 games from 8 popular genres. In shooter genre, number 1 is Helldivers 2. It's a co-op third-person shooter that became a surprise massive hit in early 2024. The game feels like a classic sci-fi movie where you are a soldier fighting giant bugs, terminates, and deadly robots, automatons, to a spread-managed democracy across the galaxy. The gameplay heavily focuses on teamwork and communications, as friendly fire is always on. Players must manage resources like ammo and special gear dropped from orbit. The battles are chaotic and challenging. Despite its simple look, the deep gameplay and need for high coordination between 4 players make it very addictive and rewarding. It quickly became one of the year's best-selling games with a very active community.
Become a legend.
In action-adventure genre, number 2 is Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds, expected in early 2025, is a massive action-adventure RPG that expands the series into truly seamless and vast open world. Players journey through untamed lands, tracking and battling colossal beasts, and using parts from those monsters to craft better gear. The game emphasizes a strategic combat and adaptability to changing environments and weather, offering a deep hunting experience. New mechanics like a mount that helps you travel and store items make the game more welcoming to newcomers, while still offering the deep challenge fans.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right!
In role-playing game genre, number 3 is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a new and critically acclaimed RPG from a small studio that surprised the industry in 2025. It blends classic turn-based combat with action elements, requiring players to time their button presses for better attacks and defense, making battles dynamic and engaging. The game is praised for its gorgeous graphics, a strong narrative, and engaging characters. It follows a predefined story in beautiful fantasy world, focusing on a set cast of heroes rather than extensive player choice in the narrative direction.
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future. So she can never paint death again.
We walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left? This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go.
In horror genre, number 4 is Silent Hill F. It's a survival horror game set in a rural Japanese town in the 1960s. Their story follows a high school girl named Hinako Shimizu. Her quiet town suddenly gets covered in a strange fog and overgrown with creepy red flowers and plants. Her home turns into a nightmare world full of monsters. Hinako must explore this haunted town, solve puzzles, and fight to survive while dealing with personal struggles, societal pressure, and deep-seated guilt and regret. The game focuses on Japanese horror concept of fighting terror in extreme beauty and explores themes of inner conflict and inescapable choices.
Is your sister? I'll kill you if I must, for his sake as well. But if it happens to remain alive even after today,
In a strategy genre, Number 5 is Against the Storm. It's a unique city building strategy game that uses roguelike elements for high crippling ability. Players are tasked with building settlements in a dark fantasy world constantly threatened by a destructive storm that wipe things clean regularly. Each game run is different due to randomized buildings, resources, and challenges. The game perfectly balances cozy resource management, like managing supply chains and housing, with difficult survival choices. The goal isn't to build a forward city, but to complete specific goals before the storm hits, then move on the new area with upgrades. It's an addictive mix of managing resources, people, and the environment under pressure, offering a fresh take on the city builder genre.
Embrace your fate and stand against the storm.
In platformer genre, number 6 is Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong is a 2D action-adventure game. It is a direct sequel to popular game Hollow Knight. You play as Hornet, the princess protector character from the first game. Hornet is captured and taken to a new, unfamiliar kingdom called Farloom. Your goal is to escape captivity and ascend to the Kingsland Peak, the Great Citadel. The gameplay features fast, acrobatic combat with new moves and tools like trap and mechanisms. You will fight over 150 different types of enemies and big bosses. The game world is huge, filled with new areas to explore and mysteries to solve. It was released on September 4, 2025 for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch platforms. In simulation genre, number 7 is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's a very new and popular simulation game. It was released in November 2024. This game lets you fly many different planes and helicopters. You can also do real jobs like search and rescue, fighting fires from the air, and moving heavy cargo. The game uses amazing technology to copy the whole Earth with real weather and traffic. The flying feels very real and the graphics are beautiful. It is top choice for people who love realistic games. And in puzzle genre, number 8 is The Talos Principle 2. The popular puzzle game. You play as a robot in beautiful, post-apocalyptic world. The main goal is to solve many complex and smart puzzles. The game has a deep story about philosophy and existence. It asks big questions about life. The graphics are very nice to look at. It's a very clever and thinking game. It came out in late 2023, but is still a top choice for puzzles fan in 2024 and 2025. Okay, thanks for watching and please subscribe and like this video and comment about these games. Gamergency Media.
Technology could change what this means.
The truth is the only foundation. Everything.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
We all need to think about
A future can be built upon. Good luck, 1K. This is